Hey guys, it's oDyGaming here from oDyGaming. I've got a Game Battles gameplay for you. Search and destroy the FAMAS red dot. And my perks are Flat Jacket, Sleight of Hand Pro and Ninja Pro. Ninja Pro is an essential for game battles, especially when I'm using a headset. So that's just a tip for when you're playing competitive. Even although a lot of the teams you play use Ninja Pro, so you're not going to hear their footsteps, but you still hear them reloading, planting claymores if claymores are enabled on game battles, and also you can hear them planting or defusing a bomb if they're not doing the spinny thing. And that's another thing that a tip that I want to give you is when you're planting or defusing a bomb, the best way to do it is by, instead of proning, because a lot of people prone but that shows their feet, so it's not a good thing to do. You should crouch, look down so your head's protected, and spin round. That's the best way to do it. When you spin round, that means that it makes no sound, planting or defusing, and a lot of people don't actually know that. So that's a good tip for doing game battles. And it also, when you're playing game battles, you have to be a bit careful, because if the other team knows that and you're just listening for them to defuse the bomb and they defuse it, you're a bit screwed. So that's something to look out for. This team we're playing, they were 24th in Europe, so they're a good team. They've played a lot of games. They're not the best, but they're 24th, so they've done well to get that high in the Europe ranks. And this is recorded on theatre mode, because you can see the party chat going off, because on theatre mode. Got it from theatre mode and then recorded it with the PVR. That's another thing. If you're wanting to get into game battles, you can't. There's a lot of rules you have to follow, and before starting, it's good to just look at those rules. And also, if you are being host and providing the settings, then you have to make sure they're correct, otherwise you can get punished for that. So there's quite a lot of things you have to do before you're actually going to start game battles. One of them being, this is a good one I think, because the guns are really important for game battles, because obviously there's stronger guns than others, so you're going to have to choose wisely. And for me, it's going to either be the AK-74U or the FAMAS, and I really like the FAMAS with red dot. I don't know why, but it's really nice. And that's what I've been seeing a lot, really. I haven't seen that many other guns, and just watching gameplays, competitive gameplays, just reflects on which guns are the best, really. And my favourite is definitely the FAMAS. Also, if you're doing game battles, you can have different settings that you want to set up, or when you accept a game, there's certain settings which you have to follow. A lot of the time, claymores are enabled on not MLG variant rules, just standard rules. So you can benefit quite a lot with using claymores, because people are usually going to use Ninja, and I use Flat Jacket because in game battles, a lot of the time you're going to get naded, and also there's claymores, so that kind of saves your life. And I'm not using hacker because I'm not sacrificing Ninja for that, so that's why. Also, as there's no kill streaks, Hardline Pro and Ghost don't benefit you in game battles, so it's either between Lightweight and Flat Jacket, really, for me. And or Scavenger if for Capture the Flag, if you're a Slayer, then you might want to keep resupplying your grenades and stuff. But for me, it's either Flat Jacket Pro or Lightweight for perk 1. And Domination, I tend to use Lightweight because it's just logical. And then the rest of the game types, unless I'm rushing, is normally Flat Jacket Pro. And that leads on to my next point. When playing Search and Destroy in game battles, you have to kind of get the balance right between rushing and defending an area, or camping as it's known. And like the second round, not normally the first round, I'll maybe rush one area just to get the ground, because if you've got more ground, you've got less chance of an enemy camping there and stuff. But so sometimes rushing can pay off, and you'll get the 1 kill or even the 2 kills. But the majority of the time, especially in Search, you're going to have to play a lot defensive, which at first I wasn't very good at, because I'm not a very defensive player. But over playing game battles, I've kind of tweaked my game, the way I play, to suit each game type better. When you're attacking, it's best to decide on what bomb you're going for, and then you should never run next to your teammate, because an enemy's just going to pick up a double kill, and then that's boom, you're gone. You should always, if you're going for the same bomb, you should always each take different routes to get to the bomb, so you've covered more area where you know the enemy's not going to be, and there's less chance of both of you dying. And I find that defending the bomb can be a lot easier, because on this video you can see that we're losing 2-1 because we're attacking, but then on the defending rounds we end up doing better. But that's not always the case. And also, if you find yourself in a clutch situation, the best thing to do is just kind of get a feel of where you are. If you know roughly where the enemy is, then get in a better position to try and take them out. But the good thing about 2v2 is, if you're in a clutch position, is one guy, if you kill one guy, then it's 1v1 and it's even. Because in 4v4, if there's one guy, if you're clutching 4 people, then it's going to be very hard to take all of them, because they're going to come at you with 4 people instead of 1. So instead of 2, sorry. But if you take the one guy out first, then I tend to vacate that area and then try and regain control. And if I'm defending, then I'll just make sure they don't plant, if possible. Search is all about decision making. If you make a good decision, then you're going to stay alive and the enemy is not going to plant. But if you make a wrong decision, you could be dead, and that's the round gone. So you have to make quite a lot of quick decisions on what you're going to do. On this clip you see claymores coming in hand, where I plant that, and I was also protecting myself because I was going to plant the bomb. So I thought that there was that area was likely for a enemy to come, so I planted it. And I planted the claymore, and when I was planting the bomb, then I was partially protected. Also in search, you should always have different routes you're going to go and vary them. Don't always go for the same route, because if you keep killing the enemy, they're going to, from that route, then they're going to expect you. So try and have a variety of routes, because it just adds that element of surprise. Also in search, you're going to see here that I'm doing a lot of camping, which because I was the last guy, I don't think I was the last guy, but because we both got a bomb, so I'm just literally waiting for the enemy to run past me. Because in search, a lot of the time you do want the enemy to come to you, not you go to the enemy, unless you're rushing them unexpectedly. Got a little bit lucky here though, because I actually forgot to look in there, and then I decided to jump up on the thing, but then I changed my mind and I looked to the right, and I just happened to see the enemy and killed him. So that was quite a lucky round. And obviously in search, luck's going to happen. Your decision making can turn into luck, and that could even win you the game. As you can see here, we're both going for A, but we're going to take different routes, because if we're going to go the same route, then we could get double killed. And also, if the enemy sees us both running that way, they know that we're not there, so they can get in a better position to take us off from there. I'm just waiting at here just to see any running throughs going from B to A, and also Super Lemon UK, who I'm playing with, is just clearing that area just to make sure. And I happen to see this guy running straight in front of me. I take him off, and then I kill this last guy. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked the advice. More Game Battles videos coming out soon. Cheers, bye.